Welcome to Startup English for Beginners channel, real startup stories in simple English. Learning a language is a long journey, so let's make it fun. English is just a tool for your vision. Let's enjoy learning and growing together. Today, I'm going to talk about redefining PMF. Ready? Let's dive in. Chapter 1. The Moving Target. PMF is not a goal, it is a journey. Many people think that PMF, product market fit, is like a finish line in a race. They believe once they reach it, the game is over and they have won. But as a founder, I know the truth is different. When your company grows and reaches $15 million in ARR, annual recurring revenue, you might look successful from the outside. People see your 100 employees and your funding, and they say, "You did it." However, the view from the CEO's seat is very different. To us, PMF is a moving target. It is something you must chase every single day. If you stop moving, you lose it. Think back to the early days. When we hit $1 million in ARR, we were so excited. We thought we had finally found the answer. The numbers were good, customers were happy, and the team was growing, but I have a hard truth for you. That PMF already has an expiration date. The world changes. Technology changes. Especially now, in the age of AI, the market is changing faster than ever before. Today, technology is trying to peel off your PMF. In the past, startups solved deep and painful problems. Customers paid money because your products saved them a lot of time. But now, AI can solve those old problems in seconds. For example, writing a document or organizing data used to take a specialist 30 minutes. Now anyone can do it with a simple AI prompt in 5 seconds. At that moment, your tool loses its value. Your customers who loved you yesterday will leave you today. This is the reality of the peeling of PMF. We cannot stay in the past. The PMF we found at $1 million ARR was just a small answer for that moment. Now, the market has a new weapon, AI. Customers are smarter, and they want more deep value. We must redefine our product and our value again and again. Growth brings pain, but the only way to heal that pain is to find the next, bigger PMF. We must keep running to stay in the same place. Chapter 2. The Hardest Decision. Who will you choose not to make happy? When you want to grow from $10 million to $100 million, or even $1 billion, you face a very heavy decision. This is the moment when a CEO must show true courage. You have to make a choice. Which customers should I let go? In the beginning, small businesses, SMBs, supported us. They were our first fans. We wanted to help everyone, but as we climb higher toward the top of the mountain, the path becomes narrow. To reach the $100 million goal, we cannot be a tool for everyone. We need to focus on specific industries, like construction, food, or manufacturing. Each industry has its own pain and its own workflow. We have to create deep, vertical PMF for each one and connect them like a puzzle. This creates a big conflict. The needs of our early SMB customers and the needs of large enterprises are very different. They want different features. They want different prices. Here is a hard fact. It is impossible to make everyone happy. This sounds simple when you read it in a book, but in real life, it is painful. If you change your product to help big companies, your early customers might feel left behind. They might leave. But if you try to keep everyone, you will stop growing. As a startup CEO, your job is to create the future. If you do not make this choice, you are failing your role. My rule is simple. Be the voice for the customers who help us move forward the most. These are the loyal customers who share our vision and provide high revenue. For other requests, you must have the courage to say no, even if it hurts your heart. A CEO should not listen to the average opinion of many people. You must focus only on the deep problems of specific customers who will build the future with you. Success is about choosing what not to do. Chapter 3. Stay close to the heat. Do not find PMF in a meeting room. Feel it in the field. As your organization grows to over 100 people, your life changes. Your calendar is full of management tasks. You spend your time looking at dashboards, charts, and numbers like churn rate or win rate. But let me tell you something. If you only talk about PMF in meeting rooms, your growth is already dead. PMF is not something you find by analyzing data. PMF is something you feel. Sometimes the numbers look great, but you feel a small bad vibe in the office. The excitement is gone. Or maybe your prices are going up, but you don't feel that the customer's problem is truly solved. This tiny feeling of something is wrong is the alarm. It tells you that your PMF is starting to peel off. That is why I always go to the field, the actual place where our customers work. Even though I am very busy, I push myself to be there. I don't go there just to close a deal. I go there to see if my vision actually works on the front lines. I meet the people who use our product every day. I listen to their honest and often painful feedback. They say things like, "Since we started using this, we actually have more work to do." Or, "The AI features are cool, but they don't help my real job." To be honest, those moments make me want to run away. It is very uncomfortable to hear that your great idea is not working. But that discomfort is what makes a CEO's senses sharp. When I show my team that I care about the real problems of our customers, it keeps the whole organization's energy high. You cannot lead people from a comfortable chair. You must stay close to the heat of the market. Chapter 4. The Sacred Ground. AI is for work, but context is for humans. In this new era, AI is eating all the shallow problems. So, where is our sacred ground? Where is the place that AI cannot touch? The answer is context. AI like ChatGPT or Gemini is very smart, but it does not know the specific history or background of your organization. It doesn't know why you made a certain decision 2 years ago. It doesn't know the human relationships inside your company. Writing emails or organizing data is now a commodity. Anyone can do it with AI. But the process of updating knowledge based on an organization's unique context cannot be replaced by AI alone. If your product can capture the heart of the context, the reason why a company acts the way it does, you will have the strongest PMF. This is your sacred ground where competitors cannot enter. Also, remember the last mile of decision making. AI can show you the correct answer, but only a human can say, "Okay, let's do this." Humans must take responsibility. We still want to double check things because we are human. There is a very human PMF in supporting the person who has to make the final choice. Finally, let's talk about the truth of AI. AI is not just for efficiency. Its true purpose is to replace human labor. This is the real value. Doing the work of 10 people with only one person, or doubling your revenue with the same number of staff. We must ask ourselves, does our product provide so much value that we can say, you don't need those boring tasks anymore? Do not hide behind the soft word support. We must aim for the heart of the work. PMF is not a castle you build once and then rest. It is like surfing. You must keep your balance on a giant wave that never stops. Do not hold on to your past success. Instead, doubt yourself, look deeper, and move your product into the sacred ground. I have never felt stable or safe in my life as a founder. But facing that fear and looking for the next growth is what it means to live in a startup. Stay a specialist for your customers. Decide who you will not please. And with AI, rewrite the meaning of work. This exciting game has only just begun. That's all for today. Thank you for listening. Remember, English is just a tool for your big vision. Don't be afraid of mistakes. Just start small and move fast. You can do it. I put the transcript of today's talk on Note, so please check the link in the description. I'll see you in the next video. Bye!